And I just look at it every time like, oh, what do I do with this?
I'm back here with my mom, Kathy, and
well, we've decluttered most of the house, or pretty much every room, every drawer. And so now I go in there, and I guess I have the declutter bug, but I go into a cabinet or a drawer and I think like, this still has stuff I really don't need. And so I've been pulling things out, and these are my napkins, cloth napkins, and a couple flower vase frogs, so I'm gonna keep those. This thing I bought at an one of those art fairs, so I've never used it. I'm gonna probably get rid of that. These I like. Here's another two of those. Yeah. And okay, what's over here? Trivets, hanging trivets. So tiles from Italy. So I think I'm going to keep these, but
are they sentimental or?
They're sentimental for me, my trip to Italy.
Do you want to hang them somewhere?
Well, I had them hanging in the kitchen, but it looked too cluttered, so I have to find a place to keep these. But I want to keep them, so.
Well, let's think about it, only because if they're in this drawer where you never see them.
Yes, okay.
Maybe put them in your curio cabinet.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I have them up in there
with my other tchotchkes. My tchotchke cabinet.
Now,
okay.
I want you to take, I know you love saving coasters, but this one's a longboard one. You can find at any restaurant, I think. And this one is...
Neither of them are mine, so we could throw them away.
Okay.
I don't care. That's the whole point of this. I look at stuff and it's in there and I don't know what to do with it. So I close the drawer. Ta-da!
Okay, we have some silverware here.
This is the leftovers of a lot, and there's still a lot. But this is really, I picked through, and these are things I wanted to keep or give to Shannon because she doesn't have that. Like whenever I go there and I go, oh, I wish I had a small gravy ladle other than this gigantic soup ladle, you know, when you have it on your table. And now you have it.
Okay. I could just use a spoon.
All right.
This will, in my life, this works just as good as but I mean, it's up to you what you like.
You go like this. You put it in the jar, you stab it in there, get the pickle, and then you put it over your plate and you push down and it takes it out.
Oh my gosh.
So you don't have to go that stuff with the thing and then put it back in for somebody else. And for some reason I had bought backup spoons. Do you want them? Because seriously, I'm not teasing. Do you want them? Do you want them? Because you guys are always out of spoons.
I don't need these.
Okay. I'll get rid of them then. I don't need them. Way too many. For two people, we've got a lot of silverware.
So get rid of all these.
Yeah. I use it every once in a while for I don't know what, but every once in a while I'll bring it out. It's just so...
It's a spork.
A spork?
It's a fork with a spoon.
It's a spoon with a fork. But anyways, it's so cool because it's carved wood and it's like mid-century, so I'm keeping it just because.
So we have a candle snuffer for the woman who doesn't do candles.
Okay, I don't need that.
Okay. Ding. What is this? This is a ladle that's heavy duty.
Yeah, it's when you have that big fireplace that you walk into and you got your pot stirring, you pick up the ladle, you go, that's some mighty broth we have there.
I don't know, what is that?
Oh, this goes for people who eat meat. It had a
everyone.
Everybody but me. Anyways, this is it's just cool. You know, I keep some of these things because I think they're cool. I don't use it. But you have your big roast.
Oh my gosh, that thing is scary.
And it has a wood, or it's actually bone. The handles are bone. You all know about those. You've probably seen those in your grandmother's stuff. But anyways, I can get rid of this.
Now this is what this drawer looks like. Getting rid of all of this stuff. New drawer, new problem. Just kidding. Okay, what do we have in here?
Well, when we were all stuck at home for a couple years, I got orchids for all my friends and everybody. I ordered a whole flat of orchids. So anyways, these are orchid cups and I saved them, but my orchids are actually getting bigger, so I don't need these anymore. Actually, I'm going to save two because these have the plastic liners, and I am going to transplant a couple.
What about the oils?
Yeah, keep them. Those are Christmas smelling oils. I mean, I know I don't use them very often, but once in a while, you know, someone cuts a big fart, you gotta zip, no, get that oil out. Okay. Okay, so here we have...
Everyone loves oil-scented farts. Okay.
I don't know if I need this. I probably don't need this. So these...
I have a feeling no one's ever used this one.
No, it's still sealed and I don't know what it goes to, but...
So you don't have that anymore?
No,
All right.
All right, we're clearing out. Boom.
Maybe we'll look through the DVDs.
Yes.
And then this is what this drawer looks like now. Amazing.
Yes.
I can't believe it.
I can't either.
Okay, we got all that paper to get rid of, and then all of this is going.
And then I will take...
Oh my gosh, this one is still in the plastic wrap.
What is that one? My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
A lot of these DVDs were actually my dad's, so we're just pulling them all out and making a large pile for him to go through and decide what he wants to keep and what he wants to get rid of. And we don't want to make these decisions for somebody else, so we're letting him go through those before we get rid of them. All the ones that are in plastic wrap, I feel like you could just get rid of.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna add these to the declutter pile because if they haven't been opened in 10, 20 years.
Right. Let's give them to the thrift store.
Okay.
I want you to see how nice my bathroom came out under the sink. So look at this. I have 2 of those plastic bins that you were giving away, and I have my towels, toilet paper, Kleenex, and cleaning supplies.
Looks awesome.
There was a time where this was stacked up to the top with so much stuff I don't even know what was in there. I've been pulling towels out over and over and got rid of so much stuff. It's so organized now. I love it. I have gone through it recently and cleaned a lot out, but there's still more.
Okay.
Or things might even be in the wrong place. I don't know. I did go up there. I had miscellaneous light
Nothing's
bulbs.
up there now.
Nothing's up there now.
That makes sense because you can't reach up there.
No, I know.
What's the point?
So I had things I never used. Remember I had globes for parties and just glass over my head. So
dangerous.
I bought this rubbing alcohol for something. I don't remember what, but it's green. It's green, so it's really odd. I don't use it. Ammonia. Ugh,
Such a weird word. Okay.
Sudsing ammonia. These are at least 30 years old. I know they don't have expiration dates because...
Do you use that?
I don't know what I used to use them for, cleaning something, but maybe I'll put them in the garage or put them all together. These are probably antiques. I could probably sell them. Yes, these will go in the garage on the shelf.
Ant killer, you want that in here?
Yes, because that's when I chase spiders. That can go in the garage.
Okay.
But I have to have one. You know when that spider gets
what
in your house?
about these matches? It kind of sounds like you don't even have much in there. Oh, do you use those? No.
So in
doggy.
In 1996, we got a puppy.
and she still has the puppy pads.
And I still have the piddle pads. It's
no,
good.
I don't think you're gonna ever. If you haven't used it since 1996.
I have all kinds of ideas in my head for this, but you know, a towel
in this corner.
A towel does the same thing. I'm just gonna throw it away because it's just cluttering everything up.
Yeah, it just is in the way, kind of really here. Then we have some masks. You might still need those.
Yeah.
Like anti-mite. That also had to do with the dog.
So it had to do with the dog. I have a funny story. So our dog would get baby birds that would fall out of the nest. So I got a baby bird once and I was out there in my pajamas holding it and I'm like, oh, baby bird, trying to save it. Save the baby bird. All of a sudden, like later days I started feeling like things crawling on my face at night. Like, what the heck is that?
I can add to this story.
Mites.
I can add to this story.
The whole house was infected with mites.
So we would get bug bites, random little bites everywhere.
Yeah.
And I would tell her, because I was living at college, I'd come home on the weekends, and I would tell you, you never believed me. I would say, I come home, I get the bites, little red bumps on me. I go back to college, I'm fine, they're all gone, the bites are all gone. I come back home, and I get them again. And you didn't believe me at first.
I know, and then I'd sleep at night and I'd feel something.
Oh, man.
You couldn't even see it. And then finally one day I put like a magnifying glass so I could see this little tiny thing. I go, the bird!
A lot of random things.
No, this is my box of random things. It's organized. I've got them all in the box.
What in the world is that?
It was a gift. These are telescopic marshmallow cookers for the beach when you're doing a bonfire. One's for that stovetop. This is a stovetop.
At least this is all in one bin.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's a bag of matches.
So what do?
I don't know.
These are really old.
As we continued to go through this space, my mom pulled out more and more items that she said she did not need and thought she had already gone through this cupboard really well, and yet we were able to find a lot more, getting rid of tea light candles she said she would never use, and light bulbs that weren't going to anything anymore. The lamps had been replaced, and then she found these little organizing containers to keep everything corralled.
Okay, so we have matches and tea lights and
Black lights.
Black lights, light bulbs,
Potty pad.
potty pad tape.
Old tape that won't stick anymore.
These are going to go in the garage because they don't belong in the house. All that cleaning stuff.
But all of this
It's going.
is going.
Yes.
Amazing.
I know.
Because a little bit adds up to a lot.
It does. And I just look at it every time like, what do I do with this? Put it back. Put it back because I never know what to do with it. So now we're getting rid of it.
We're putting it out now.
Yes. I'll never think of it again. I don't need it. So yay. I knew we'd find something here when you came.
I know.
Because
Should we try more in your office maybe?
That was your hat.
I know.
That was
Did
your
you
hat.
ever wear it?
I have worn it once, but it's kind of big.
It's small on my head. I got a big head.
I probably won't wear it. Here, you can have it
Okay,
back.
I'm gonna declutter it because it doesn't fit my head is the problem. I bought it for kind of a costume and then thought, oh, it's so cute.
Yeah.
I'll keep it, but I always take it off because it's too tight on my enormous cranium, as she calls it.
Enormous bulbous cranium.
All of this in maybe 20 minutes of going through some stuff.
I'm really shocked, actually.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Really surprised. Because when we talked this morning, you told me I don't think there's going to be much of anything.
Yeah, I thought a couple little vases, but
this is a lot.
This is a lot. And it's stuff that I've been ignoring.
Yeah.
Bypassing because I don't know what to do with it.
And you thought you already did these areas. So this is a really good reminder to just open up another drawer, look through, and see. Sometimes you can grab 1 or 2 items. It makes such a difference.
Yes.
Power tip today would just be open a drawer and see what you can find.
Yes. Pull out one thing. That's all you need is one thing to get started.
Yes. Oh my gosh. All right. So make sure you subscribe to my channel to see my mom and I doing more decluttering. And we're going to be starting on my garage soon.
Oh boy. Yeah.
It's going to be a big project.
Yes. I can't wait. It's gonna
we're waiting for some good weather, but we're going to start. And I need your help because she's really good at organizing. So
yes. Okay.
We need your expertise.
And you need my muscle. I'm very strong.
Yes. Yes.
That's a joke. Your battery.
Okay.
The batteries always die.
Always.
See it flashing. These are Oneida. So the ones I use are the
Oshmida.
Oshmida Oneida. Yeah.
What about tchotchkes on here? All good?
Yeah. I know there's a lot.
I'm not saying that. Okay. So.
Ooh, that scared me.
Oh, what was it?
Carmen Sandiego.